It all started when I got my Pomeranian. It was just a casual day at the pound. Usually I was just there to pet them. But I was for the first time actually looking for a dog, and luckily I found one that vibed with me right away. The dog pound manager let me have him, but he did not mention that this dog can only digest pickles. But he doesn't like pickles, which he later texted me when I got home. Yeah, I was mad, but at least the dog pound owner was happy. Well, dog pound owner, I despise you because these last few weeks have been the worst weeks of my life. Barry, you know what? You are literally the most annoying dog in the world. You won't eat anything. What was that? I couldn't hear you over my massive headache. Oh, you're hungry. Is that what's wrong? Okay, I'll be right back. Wait a second. You can only eat pickles, but you hate pickles. Ugh, I'm going to bed. I went to my room, closing and locking the door. I thought I'd be safe in my warm, soft bed, but no. Barry got in my dreams. It all started with one of my peaceful dreams. I was drinking tea. Then I heard this random dog, and I was like, Barry? I was trapped in my dream. Then, all of a sudden, this ginormous pickle came to my rescue, and the ginormous pickle and Barry battled it out. Well, you want to know who won? Well, do you? My Pomeranian Barry won. Surprise, surprise. I woke up and just called in sick for work and just sat down and stared at Barry. Barry, don't give me those cute puppy dog eyes. I know you're hungry, but I am unable to feed you. I felt so bad for Barry, but at the same time, I was furiously questioning what to do. I decided to go online and look up dogs that only eat pickles, but can't. I looked it up, and to my surprise, there was a website called the Pickled Plague. I felt intrigued. I opened up the website and talked about all dogs like this who wake up only on half full moons in the middle of the night, and they have this green glow and green beady eyes, and they start to whisper, pickles, 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 until they get you for not having any pickles. I was like, ha, that's a load of pickles. I decided to go to the store and buy Barry a toy. I also tried to feed him some peanut butter, but that was not a good idea because he kind of just gagged on it, and I felt even worse for him. That night, Barry was quiet, maybe even a little too quiet. I checked my phone, and it said there was supposed to be a full moon tonight. I was getting paranoid. What if the pickled plague is true? Nah, don't listen to your head. Barry hasn't made a peep yet. But what if he's going to start transforming anytime soon? I heard a thumping, and I called, Barry? And you know what I found? It was a branch banging against the window. Whew, that's relieving. Well, I better get back to bed before I get paranoid again. That night, I heard a scratchy noise, and I decided to ignore it. Well, you want to know what happened? Barry happened. Gasp! The website was true. Gasp! I thought it was a goner. Triple gasp! Barry busted through my door 3 times the size of his normal self. His green ooze coming out of his fur, his eyes green and beady. I could hear a faint noise whispering, pickles, pickles, pickles. I rushed to the fridge, and there were no pickles. I was running out of my apartment as fast as I could, making sure to lock Barry in. I bolted to the elevator, my heart beating, me pinching myself to make sure I wasn't dreaming. I ran out of the lobby, and somehow, Barry got out. He started chasing me, and I ran to the grocery store. I got the pickles, opened the jar, and threw them at Barry. And you know what? He turned back to his old Barry self. The cashier looked as if I was insane. Then there was a brief moment of torturous, awkward silence. Then, getting the guts to say something, I asked if I could have 5 jars of pickles. The cashier was dazed, but he nodded. I gave him the money and went home with Barry. We got home and I decided to pour out all the pickles in the dish right next to Barry's bed. I decided to go talk to Barry about this all in the morning. I got up and walked to Barry. Barry, you know what you did, right? I'm happy that I can feed you now, but look at the mess you made. Okay, Barry, I'm still mad at you, but you know what? I forgive you. We can be best friends forever now. And that's the end of the tragic story filled with horror, trauma, and dramatic effect.